To numb or not to numb? Today I'm going to be microneedling my face with the Dermapen M9 and I'm using the product Dermaheal HSR. I get so many questions about do you numb before microneedling or not? A lot of times on my beauty lives I never numb up just because there's not a lot of great time to do that. But before today's live I'm going to show you how I numb up. My face has been washed and cleaned, so that's number one obviously. Number two, I'm going to be using the Munchkin numbing cream. And if you follow the blog you can find all the links for everything that I will use. The first thing I like to do is use a derma roller to open up my skin so that the numbing cream can penetrate better. The reason I'm numbing up before today's live session on microneedling my face is because I plan to go deeper. A lot of times because I've microneedled for so many years, I'm fine microneedling at 0.5 or 1 millimeter depth without numbing. But today I hope to go deeper, probably a 1.5 millimeter or 2 in certain areas. And we want to feel comfortable, so we're going to numb up. So before we go any further, and if you care about skin quality, aesthetic insight, and understanding why certain treatments are chosen, make sure you're subscribed. If you have questions or want to share your experience, make sure to comment below. I always get back to you. And just so you know how this channel works, YouTube is where I share about products that I'm using. Any injectable procedures happen inside the Natural Chaos app. I also have a very deep blog on naturalchaos.com where you can go find sourcing and more information on all the products I use. And if you're new here, I microneedle here live every week. So you're in the right place if you're into that kind of stuff. So after washing your face, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our skin with our derma roller. I'm starting on my forehead and I'll do passes vertically and then horizontally.
All my girls can throw it back in on it. All my girls, they ain't phony. All the ways that I can do my lashes, got the Benjamins curling.
I have a chicken pox scar here, so I'm going to make sure that I get into that area. Okay, so this area has been opened up. We're going to open up our Munchkin cream. I have a nice rubber spatula, pick up some cream, and I just start coating.
All my girls, they taste sweet like honey. Diamonds make us up only. Every time we walk in.
I'm starting this about 40 minutes before I'm planned to go live.
I butter rise up on top. Whatever I do is hot, so breathe in. We go a little bit psycho, limitless, non-stop serving again. Get it one time, I live by. About to break the bank to get mine.
I would say 30 to 40 minutes before microneedling, I like to numb up, and that gives enough time for the numbing cream to set in.
Making it endlessly, ain't make believe, 'cause my body and my mind.
Okay, our forehead is numbed. I will microneedle my upper eyelids, but I'm not going to numb in that area. I'm pretty comfortable microneedling there. And we'll go into our temple areas.
All the ways that I can do my lashes, got the Benjamins curling.
Underneath our eye and cheek area. This can be a really sensitive area, so it's nice to get it numbed up.
All the eyes and ears keep turning on me. Walk with me, they wanna talk about me. Drip powder from my body, tea fresher than a breath mint. Wanna be where I've been, but I'm already gone. Now you see, keep up. Sharper than my heels, better treat me right. I only shoot my shot.
I just take my microneedle ruler, just different directions, just to make sure that I get nice penetration.
All my respect, my Midas touch is perfect. Feel lucky to be in my presence. Don't even forget.
Make sure to go underneath your jawline.
Making it endlessly, ain't make believe, 'cause my body and my mind is more than an artist. You be dumb if you don't know this. All my girls can throw it back in on it. All my girls, they ain't phony. All the ways that I can do my lashes, got the Benjamins curling. All my girls, they taste sweet like honey. Diamonds make us up only. Every time we walk in the shop, all the eyes and ears keep turning on me.
I don't typically microneedle my nose, but if you have a lot of pores, large pores there, you can obviously numb that area so that you can microneedle it easier. So for instance, if I was going to numb up my nose, and maybe we'll just do that just for the sake of this video, I would just roll it a little bit. Kind of a hard area, so you just kind of do the best you can. And then again, just coat.
Okay. All my girls. All my girls. All my girls.
Okay, same thing on this side of our face. This is a 1 millimeter derma roller. You could also use a 0.5 millimeter derma roller. Let me coat. Then for our chin.
I should go. Yeah, I wish I could get an answer, 'cause I don't even know my name right now. I don't know how to feel about this. It all just moves so slow. I want to decide now. The sooner that I get to find out, the better.
And voila, we have started our numbing cream. So again, let this sit on your face for 30 minutes. Sometimes you'll see me put plastic wrap on top of this, but because I've done my whole face and we'll be cleaning my whole face before we start microneedling, I'm not putting on plastic wrap. Plus it's enough time so that I don't need to worry about trying to force it in with plastic wrap, which is another benefit of plastic wrap. So if you are on a time crunch, definitely wrap in plastic wrap. That will help infuse it faster. So in 30 minutes, I'll be live on YouTube microneedling my face with the Dermapen M9. One thing you can do if you're trying to multitask is you could throw this on your face and then do scalp care. I like to use my high frequency wand and some scalp stimulating tonic to just infuse my scalp and help with healthy hair growth. The full microneedling session on my face is a live that will be here on YouTube. And it actually happened yesterday, so you can go back and see it when you see this video pop up. Okay, so that side of our face is done. Let's just use the rest of our 1 millimeter to coat that in. And I'm gonna take some of that and put it in my eyelid. Now I did not numb my eyelid, so we are gonna still hit that, but I'm gonna do it with a 0.6. It's not numb, so I forgot to numb my eyelids. So it's a little sensitive. But I just like making sure that I get some collagen induction in this thin skin. I'm back after finishing microneedling my face. I did put on this mask and I did use my Maison LED mask during the live to just help soothe my face after such an intense session. My face does feel very raw. It's more than a sunburn. Okay, it feels definitely very worked over and it is a little painful. So I'm going to take some Tylenol to help with some of the pain management. I'm not going to take ibuprofen because I want to allow the inflammation to do its work, because that's kind of what we're triggering, right? We're triggering this immune response to bring in fibroblasts and elastin and help build up collagen from this microneedling session. I hope that this gave you guys some ideas on how I numb up before, some microneedling insight, and if you want to watch the full live, it is linked here on the YouTube channel. And all the products that I've used are also linked in the description box. And I will see you guys soon on the next video. Bye, my friends.
Like